60%. Is that better? The yellow?
Still bright.
Still bright?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What up, y'all? You gonna speak to the people?
Ain't nobody on there.
Yes, it is.
How you know somebody on there?
Because I already saw that when I came around. There's somebody on there.
You're on this side. So
What's
you
up,
can't see the other
guys?
side.
Happy Tuesday. Long time no see. It's been a hot minute since we did a live.
Why you sweating?
Because it's hot. It's been a hot minute, literally, since we did a live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Drina and Mike's Paranormal and Adventures. How are y'all tonight?
And Adventures.
I said that.
It's Drina and Mike's
Paranormal Adventures.
Adventures.
Okay, I said that.
So we are doing a EVP session, I guess. I had asked, or I mentioned to Mike as we were walking out the door, maybe we should do an Estes method.
You did not. You said we was gonna do one. You didn't ask.
Well, I mentioned we was gonna do an Estes method.
See, that's the
I
thing.
always
She
be
don't
springing.
ask me nothing. She just volunteer everything.
I spring stuff on Mike all the time. I will.
There ain't no spring. You
I'll
be like
admit that.
demanding, like, we gonna do this.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought it would be exciting to do an Estes method. You don't want to do that?
Well, it
huh?
ain't the fact of doing it or not, but you need to get my
Oh, you're okay
thank you.
for it.
See,
So-
sometimes I gotta pretend I'm in charge because she try to control everything, child.
So how do you feel about doing the Estes method?
One day.
One day,
Mhm.
but not today.
Mhm.
Because unfortunately, I couldn't find his headphones when we were leaving.
Good, I hit him.
He probably did. He probably did on purpose.
Well, see, and like once again, she didn't ask me because she used my headphones. She just wanted to give them.
Anyways.
So I'm gonna just start taking her stuff like she do mine, then she'll see how I feel.
So how are you guys doing tonight?
Well, how would you know how they doing when you?
I'm gonna step in the
front?
back so I can read the comments in a minute. But I just wanted to say, hey y'all, y'all never see me. I'm always behind the
I
camera.
do see you. You ain't always behind the camera.
Okay, so go ahead.
You see what I gotta go through, y'all?
What's up, everybody?
Anyway, but before we continue, I would like to.
Oh, we got Amy, we got Gary, Susan, David, Cheryl,
Hello, everybody.
Adrian. What is up, you guys?
Just in case if you guys don't follow Ed and Jen, they're having a medical emergency with one of their sons, Manning, and
Yes.
he's in the hospital. So if you can, could you please
Pray
for them
for
and
him.
keep them in your prayers?
Go to their page. Make sure you send them some comments and send big prayers for Manny. We're praying that he gets better and heals fast. Good to see everybody.
Well, I can't see them, but good everybody see us.
That was weird. There was a orb that went across that thing right there.
Okay.
Right there. Did y'all see that? Or were my eyes playing tricks on me?
Probably your eyes, they're always playing tricks on.
Hey, Miss CG.
Miss CG in the building. How you doing?
Yes. I think he said that Manny is having seizures
Yeah.
like over and over again, and they can't.
Well, they end up putting him to sleep or something they had to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, David. We appreciate that. Cheryl said
Oh, my bad,
prayers.
David. You called me the other day. I didn't get a chance to call you back, and I apologize about that.
Mm-hmm. See how you be doing, you, David?
Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I know you ain't talking. Yep.
Alright.
Tonight, we're going to try something totally different. Thanks to this lady, my best friend, my future wife.
Dang, I thought he was talking about me. Hold up.
Oh, you kicked to the curb,
What
child.
the hell, Schmel? Wait, hold
when
up.
we on
Hold
live,
up.
when we on live, you kick to the curb.
So y'all seen he said his best friend.
Best friend. She
his
know who she
lady,
is.
His hold up. his future wife. Now, I meant to tell you because I heard all the new laws and stuff that they passed.
What, this 5-year thing?
Yeah.
Child, but listen to me. That's called common law marriage.
I know.
That's been
always been a law.
Exactly.
Right.
But only certain states.
So Mike has always wanted to be.
And she need to stop watching that TikTok, because you know all this shit be faking. They be lying about stuff.
Mike has always wanted to be a Muslim.
What? When I ever wanted to be a Muslim?
Because you want multiple wives and all that.
Okay, that's not a Muslim.
Let me. Okay, go back.
Jeez. And I never said I want multiple wives. I said multiple women. There's a difference.
Oh, damn.
Anyway, we're gonna try. Before I was rudely interrupted, like I'm always getting rude.
Do y'all keep seeing something?
No, did y'all just hear something?
What is that back there?
What?
Right there. I keep seeing something.
Where?
Right in this area.
What area?
Right between. Right there.
Flowers?
No. I'm seeing something.
Anyway, I thought I just heard a whisper or something. But anyways, we're gonna try something.
Oh, look, it's an owl. Look, guys, there's an owl. See if you can spot the owl. See him right there on that sign?
Oh, on the sign.
Is that a good sign? Is that a good omen?
Oh, the light must be going dead. It used to be bright.
Remember, I shut it down.
Do they see him?
Huh?
Could you zoom into it?
Yeah. Yeah, they saw the orbs. That was weird. I don't know what that was. They can see him. A little owl.
Little owl.
Little owl.
He's little, but he's wide. He kind of big there. Anyway, back to us. Back to me. You got the owl. The owl can't get all my attention, man. Leave the owl way be. Anyway, we're going to try something a little different. Actually, it's new for us.
Yeah, that's going to.
I'm sure you done seen a lot more. See, and did you bring the other flashlight?
I did.
Okay. You done seen a lot of other people use them, but we're gonna try that tonight. And then our usual stuff. As you know, we've been to this cemetery here 1,001 times.
That's our favorite.
The only reason we come here so much because it's not too far from the house. Then we ain't got to worry about driving so far. But we're gonna try. God dog it. What is the name of the thing?
Thermal.
Yeah, thermal imager. Thermal imaging. Thanks to this lovely lady. She got it for my birthday. Hey, got it for my birthday. Hey. So don't y'all get jealous. But I guess y'all ain't got no choice because y'all ain't me. Oh, there it is. And this is it's small. It's small.
But she's mighty.
It's mini me.
She's small but mighty.
Anyways, it's the little mini me.
She is. She's small but mighty, like the person that gave it to us, that gifted it to us, gifted it to you. Small but mighty. Yes, ma'am.
Would you stop taking my joy, please? Just give me 1 minute of me. That's all I ask. Just 1 minute of me.
Life with Taisha, Essence, and Genevieve.
Oh, that's my daughter's name, Taisha. Who's the Taisha?
That's Taisha.
My daughter? She watching?
I'm sure it's Taisha. Because her friend's name is Essence, right? Yeah.
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 I didn't know she had a YouTube.
Okay,
though.
so you making a little YouTube page, okay?
My daughter? Hey, Taisha.
I know, he's lost some.
But anyway, but I know I thought that somebody else had the same name as my daughter. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and start this investigation, and hopefully we catch something. So let's go, y'all.
Now, when we pulled up tonight, Mike was like, something feels off tonight with this place.
Yeah. How about your hours gone?
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you had to fly away.
Yeah, but why would you just come down?
Look at that. Gone. You see that?
Yeah, I seen the light there.
Look at that, guys.
So we ain't got no light.
The light's already dead.
Wow.
Wait, it just came
But it does that though.
And then it dies.
Yeah, it does that. Then it come on. See the red light.
Yeah.
You know what? You could charge it up though. Yeah.
I got the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, we gonna charge. Yeah, we gonna get started, but we gonna put. You want to put the? You gonna put it on the charger?
I got the battery pack in here actually.
Okay. Y'all hear the popo? Hope they ain't coming for us. Oh no, that's an ambulance, fire truck. Man, this thing is incredible. Just to give y'all a preview, hope you can see it. I'm gonna stand. Let me see. Make sure you can see it. Make sure you can see it. Oh yeah, you can see it. But anyway, that's how powerful this thing is. And as you can see, it's dark. So check it out. So we'll be using this tonight. It's crazy. And it's weird because if you can, I'm gonna turn y'all this way towards the road and you can see how far the cars is. That's how good this thing is picking up from where we at night. So you can see the cars, but that's how far this thing is picking up. That is so neat. Cool. So if we see a cold spot, or even maybe, yeah, because spirits are usually cold, right? Yeah, they're cold.
What's that? What's that?
What's what?
You said it tells you the temperature.
But I'm just...
See, Mike has to kind of get used to this because he really hasn't really messed around with it a lot. But the look, let me show you real quick.
Show me real quick, then go.
We're gonna set it real quick. And actually, it's not his phone, so y'all aren't confused that if you're like, well, how can a phone have a thermal?
I showed it to him.
I know, I'm reading the comments. That's why I'm telling him this. It's the actual camera. It's called a Seek Thermal, and this is actually for electricians and stuff. And it's a professional. It's a little professional little gadget, and it has attachments that come on it. And you can get one for the iPhone, or you can get one for the Android, and it actually picks up hot spots, cold spots, all kinds of. Yeah, it's really good though. Yeah. The only downfall I will say is there's no audio. You can record the screen.
I don't think none of them got audio, even the big ones.
Oh, yeah. You can record, you can take pictures, but there's no audio. So it's not an app. And CG said, if you see something, you're going to lose it because you're going to end up running.
Yeah, because I'm kind of fast now. Quick on my feet.
Anyways. We have Fahrenheit.
Did you hear it?
No, I was just talking. Yeah, no, Sunflower. We don't want to see nobody booty butt naked. Eric, what's going on? We're just at our normal cemetery. We're gonna go over here, and one of our flashlights died, and that was because honestly I didn't record. I mean, I didn't charge up the equipment.
What is that?
I don't know. See if you can zoom in. I'm pretty sure you can. Could be an electric box. Something electrical, probably. That's probably why it's so hot. See on the side where it tells you the temperatures? Hey, Hazel, what's going on?
Oh yeah, and one more thing. King Na, um, we'll probably, I don't know if she when she edit this or go back to it, she'll probably put up a link. Cause King Na, if he's want us to put up a GoFundMe, because he's trying to raise money to get a tombstone for his mom. He's only trying to raise, I think it was $800, and he wanted us to attach a GoFundMe. So we'll probably do that when she go back and edit it.
And Sunflower, you are correct. But we've been making scary movies slash videos for quite a while, so we still here. We ain't going nowhere. She said, you know, the first people that die in the scary movies is the black people.
Not, that was old school.
Not now, right?
Not now.
The new school ones, the black people always last. I'm surprised sometimes. I'm like, wait, what? He's still alive? All right, let's do this. Let's get to stepping.
I wish I had
You need to be looking at the thing and just show us something whenever you see it,
okay.
instead of holding it next to you like that.
Oh, well, should I be recording?
Not really, unless you see something. I wouldn't record all that just to take up footage on your...
I just hate... Oh, you know what? I can turn it upside down. Look at that. Cool. That's
just
better.
to take up footage.
You hear me? You can turn
Yeah.
it upside down and still record. Right side up.
I don't know if I want to walk through this dirt.
No, remember this way they had
And
that
there's
hill.
frogs. I know it is. Could walk on the sidewalk. But right there is where I saw the
Where?
those lights, orbs, whatever that was. I'll have to look back because it happened right at the beginning. Over here, and then right there in between. See your reflection.
Yeah, well, so see how you see your reflection? That's cool. Look at that.
And see Mike's reflection.
Okay, that's you right there, but who's that right there? I'm kidding.
We're not sure. I did see another paranormal group pick up. They picked up something with that. It was cold outside, and they were speaking directly to, I guess they knew the name of the spirit, and they asked them to try to help keep the girl there warm. And you seen her shoulder start turning bright red, which bright red means it's hotter, right?
Yeah.
Right. It means it's getting hotter. We gotta come over here with the bats.
You see something?
Oh, we know they live in here. So bright red means it gets hotter. We just gotta keep testing it. I thought, because people always say that spirits you feel a cold draft. So I would think it would illuminate more of the
Cold.
darker color. Which one is cooler? What's the temperature? What's the temperature on the thing? Which one is the dark?
Yeah, the dark is cool. The red is
Well, what does that temperature say?
70, 74.
And what does the bottom temperature say?
82.
82? So it ain't a huge difference. Okay, so right now it's only reading 74 to 82 degrees. Also, what's cool about this, because Mike didn't, you can do this and it'll give you like the highest and the lowest by like pointing stuff out, and it'll tell you the temperature of it, like that. So it'll give you what in the zone is higher and what's lower. So you could actually probably see better with that way. Hey Deb, what's going on? What's going on? We're playing around with Mike's new thermal camera he got for his birthday. Seeing if we can pick up any Actually, Sunflower, that could be a theory. I don't think any of us know. A lot of people talk like they are like masters of the paranormal. But everything I think that we experience is just a learning experience, and we do a lot of experiments to try to, oh shit, see?
Whoa, what was that?
That was bad.
Something just flew right. How low was it?
It was low.
Okay, it just flew across the camera.
Hey Deb, we are at a local cemetery. Hopefully we're gonna liven up a little bit. Start a Estes method.
How you gonna do it? Keep talking.
I mean, not Estes method, but a EVP session.
Shut up on your mind.
Yeah.
You know, if you need, catch the spirit that's sitting down on the back. You heard me?
Yeah. Actually, we like to try to say a prayer before. We started saying prayers after, just because of things that have happened.
You don't look like something's been over right there?
I think that's that tomb, that plot. What's the temperature?
90.
90. That type of stone might get hotter, holds heat more. Here, why don't you show them what you're looking at? I'm trying to get y'all a view as well, because Mike don't.
Y'all want to see what I'm looking at?
Yeah, I mean, we're not looking at anything right now but the back of your
Look at
head.
those pictures right there. I remember those being up there. Right there.
Yeah, I remember them.
Oh, you did?
Here, you hold the camera. Can you hold the camera?
No, I can't do both. I'm illustrated.
What?
I'm illustrated. So y'all can see what I'm looking at. Which way you want to go?
They can't see what you're saying.
Oh, why they can't? They can see it.
You were holding it down.
Yeah, because my arm tied. How many arms do you think I got, girl? That's inside of the mausoleum, baby. But the only thing you can see really is the tombs behind us. That's not inside, that's behind us. They usually had the lights on in there. I don't know why they got them cut off. Chapel. Ooh. What is that? You know where we should go? Over there on that side. Remember where we called the thing in the sky that day?
Mm-hmm.
Want to walk over there?
Yeah, that's fine. Give you guys some light again. Tonight, Hazel, we are at a local cemetery, not too far, in the same town we live in. Mike thought, it'd be good. We might have a lot of activity. See how the moon looks tonight. We got the heat lightning. I'm pretty sure that's heat lightning in the background. It hasn't rained here in a couple days now.
It won't pick up the moon. It won't pick up the moon.
It won't pick up the moon.
Nope. No, sir. See, for the criminals out here, see, this is what the police use in the night skies when they have up the airplanes. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's how they find the heat from the body.
Oh, it's a full moon everywhere. Full moon in the United Kingdom. Full moon all over. I used to think that was so weird how we could both be looking at the moon at the same time. And you're all the way over there, 1,000 miles away. Over 1,000 miles away. That's the moon right there. We're looking at the same moon. Yeah, we can record with it. The thermal records. You can take still images. It doesn't have any audio. I thought it would be cool to hook it up to my camera to do it through for the live, but I don't think it'll work. And then you guys can't hear anything. You can just see.
That's weird.
Maybe that's why the numbers say, have you texted her back and asked?
Let's walk back down this way.
Let me stop it and just restart it. I don't know because the numbers are dropping. Can you pull it up or something? Pull up our line. Oh, she says she sees us now. You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you. That's weird though. What happened?
It was those spirits we saw right there on that wall. All right. Hazel said, yeah, you're back.
That's
Nice.
crazy.
I'm not sure what happened, guys. I was going to restart it, but didn't want to.
We never lose signal in this cemetery. It's always a good signal.
No. Usually we have a decent signal. So let's keep heading back this way.
Well, yeah, let's walk back up here and see the lose it
and
again.
Hopefully
that's weird.
let us know we lose signal again. I guess if the numbers start
But actually it had to start
dropping,
before we got here. So stop for a minute. Let's do this because we usually don't lose signal in this cemetery. You know, we done did lives here a couple of times, a lot. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna retrace our steps and see if we lose signal again. Go back the way we're gonna go back the way we came, just to see.
Somebody's going over here.
Listen, I want to see why we lost signal. That's why I say we're gonna go back the way we came and see do we lose signal again.
Okay, I don't think we lost signal until you started dancing right there, though. That's when the numbers started dropping. Remember I said people are falling off.
It's weird though. What are we doing here? So that's when we first started coming down off of the sidewalk, right?
Yeah, we were standing in front of that pole right there with the reflection. What's going on, Eric from Clearwater? How you doing? We're gonna have to have a sit down and chat live. Hopefully next week. No promises. Our lives has been so jinky all over the place. I think this is the first one Miss CG said we've had in like 3 weeks, maybe a month or so.
So it's probably started up in here.
Oh, y'all didn't even get to see Mike dancing? Wait, what? She said they didn't even see you dance.
So it probably started before then.
Was it maybe this pole that interfered?
I don't know. That's why I told you to walk down here to see it. It probably started up in here then. So they probably missed out a lot.
Tell your wife we said hello.
So is it glitching or anything now?
Yeah, can y'all tell us if it's glitching right now? Because I think it started around this area. We were coming down from by this light pole. We were coming to this area. She said it's still good. Mike was doing his little diddy-do dance right there. I showed you guys on the camera. And there he goes looking all strange again. But y'all don't see what he's seeing, so I'm going to let y'all see what he's seeing on the
Next to
thermal.
this pole right here. I can't tell if see right here. Don't look like somebody standing right there.
Right here, show them.
Do it look like somebody standing next to that pole?
So right here, it looks like, or right there.
Yeah, right there.
I think that's that.
You got the flashlight?
Hold it up a little bit. There you go. Yeah, I think that's that door. Yeah, that's just the door.
Hmm. See, it's weird because it's not doing it now. The glitching, the whatever it was doing.
Right. It's 3 a.m. Hazel. Why ain't y'all in bed? It's late. I mean, early. Late, early. One of them. 3 a.m. Wednesday. Eric said to tell you, Mike, that he would have a beer with him someday.
You said you would have a beer with him?
He would like
someday?
to have a beer with you one day.
Oh, really?
But he did already like put that out there that he wanted to meet up for lunch or something one day, hang out one day, because he just lives over in Clearwater.
Right. Yeah, that's a bet. We can do that.
So, Eric, you gotta direct message us, possibly. I don't know if you guys follow us on our regular social media, which our name is the same. We're on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, and it's Drina and Mike's Paranormal. Or you can shoot us an email, and that's also Drina and Mike's Paranormal @gmail.com. So.
Oh, yeah, tell me if he send us a message or whatever. I'll send him my phone.
Yeah, send us a message and we can exchange numbers, and yeah.
Not you. Me and him.
Oh, dang.
It's a man's world.
So wait, the woman that Susan can't come either,
No.
Eric? Wait, what's going on? What's happening here? I don't like this.
Me and Eric going to the strip club.
What the hell? Y'all going to the strip club?
Yeah.
That's funny you said that, because Sunflower said something about a stripper.
Oh, for real?
She did, but she meant to say a ghost, she said.
Uh,
I don't know. Oh, Hazel said she slept after work. She was knackered. I haven't heard that word in a hot minute, Hazel. Knackered. So now I don't have to get up in the morning.
all right.
Nice.
That's weird. All right, we can go ahead and walk over here now. I just wanted to see what
Eric.
Oh, shit, that man's here.
Oh, my God. Don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, miss. You scared the hell out of me there.
You too.
No.
Really?
Oh, shit. Oh, boy. That's it, man. All I did was turn around and see her walking, boy.
God. You are too much.
Woo. Well, man, I ought to take then. Boy, that was a real body apparition then,
Oh
boy.
my gosh.
I wasn't expecting that. I mean, like, as soon as I turned around, I looked like right at her, boy. They was, oh, man. Did they see him?
Huh?
Did they see him?
Did they see her? Yeah,
Yeah.
they seen her. They ain't have no choice. The way you reacted.
Whew.
I didn't know what the heck you saw. I thought it was a dog or something running
I didn't
after
expect
us.
to see nobody walking through here like that. Especially a female by herself.
It was just a lady walking through the cemetery. I think she's cutting through because over on this side there's apartments back there. So a lot of people cut through these.
But you wouldn't expect a woman to be doing
No, you wouldn't. Not this time of night by herself. But you never know.
She could have been a ghost.
And really, You didn't even look at her with the thermal.
Boy, it scared me too bad. As soon as I turned around, I just happened to see it.
Did you see that, Miss CG?
Woo.
She said too. She said if you seen something with that, you was gonna drop that
Listen,
thermal.
I wasn't expecting to see that though. I mean,
But-
it was like as soon as I turned around and it was there, I was like, oh shit. And she was walking quiet. You couldn't even hear her.
Oh my gosh. So he that thermal ain't gonna do him no good.
Where did she go?
She went towards the apartments.
I know. But
Now
where did she go?
Mike's gonna be like, oh, dude, maybe she was a ghost. You think that was a ghost? I got Scooby Doo. Mike is Scooby Doo. I'm gonna start calling him Scooby Doo.
Yeah. Got me sweating like a hog. Damn.
Oh, Lord. You peed on yourself,
Well, I
pooped
had
on
to check to
yourself.
make sure.
You need to wipe the sweat off. You need to
Boy,
wipe,
yeah, my
wipe the
heart beat
sweat.
like something, boy. I wasn't expecting that, boy. And it's crazy, right? It's crazy, right? Because you couldn't see her bottom half. You can only see the top. And as soon as I turned, and I was like, oh shit! It just started me. That was crazy, especially not expecting it. Damn.
Yes, Scooby Doo.
Call me what you want to. Y'all done reacted the same exact way.
Scooby Doo. What
And-
up, Tony?
Anybody really would have acted that way. Shit.
What up? Tell Tony, hey. I'm
Hey,
glad
Tony.
you joined the live. Mike just got the crap scared out of him.
And you weren't scared? It didn't scare you?
I didn't even see her. I just tried to turn and I seen her walking. I thought you seen her through the thermal. That's why you jumped like
No,
that.
I seen her by eyes, with my eyes. Scared the shit out of me.
Mike's scared of an actual. And she was petite. That lady was about
Wait a minute.
less than 5 foot tall.
It ain't the fact of being scared because who she was. It's the problem when I turned around and wasn't expecting her.
Hey, Lady
That's
Jax.
the difference. That's what makes it the difference. Now, if I were seeing her from a distance, or I was sitting here looking at her, it wouldn't have scared me. But I turned around and had me just look right at her. That would have frightened anybody at that moment in time. So don't go there, people. Don't y'all do that.
New nickname for Mike is
Yeah.
Scooby.
Yeah.
Scooby.
See, if you had been paying attention, you would have caught it.
I'm looking at the comments.
Yeah.
I thought, like I said, I thought you were looking at her through that thing, that thermal.
No,
That's
I happened
why
to
you
turn
jumped
around
like
and just
that.
looked, and I seen her. Wasn't expecting to see nobody.
Man. No, Mike wasn't expecting her at all.
No, she just walked, coming down the street, in the cemetery,
Yeah.
by herself.
By herself, yeah.
Shit, she should be a ghost hunter. Shit, she got nuts.
She said, y'all be safe. No,
I'm
baby, you
trying.
be safe.
Green
honey.
almost got left out here, y'all.
That's something. See what I'm saying? Wasn't Scooby-Doo the first one to leave?
Yes, sir.
All the time.
She almost got left out here.
Scooby just left Shaggy.
What? Shaggy better come on. When I run, you run. Shoot. Look, I ain't even thinking about my little protection, girl. I was finna be out of here. I don't even know where I was gonna run to.
Hey,
The
right,
car,
he,
the way she
he
came.
needs some Scooby snacks.
Yep.
He had a Scooby snack before we left the house. I thought that would, put him in the right mood.
Whatever. I don't want to turn my back now.
Lady Jack said, you never know about spirits. They can look as real as me and you.
That's what I'm saying. It seemed like she just disappeared. I was looking like, where
I
she
seen
went?
her turn that corner. I seen her walk down here,
She
and
made
right
it
there, she turned the corner, and back in that way, there's apartments at the end, but you got to walk through I think there's a field
Yeah.
and a lake back there.
up? Yeah, I know. There's a lake right there. Shit. She spoke, though.
She did speak.
Now I'm paranoid like a bitch.
I mean, it's not the first time we've run into somebody at the cemetery.
Well, the other person we seen, he was sitting down there. You know what I
Right.
mean? But this one here, and then, like I said, I had my back turned. I was looking, and then I happened to turn, and I looked right at her. Oh, Lord. Almost. I said, oh, shit. Y'all finna be out of here. Y'all see a fat boy running. Fat boy running, baby.
I can't.
Shoot. I'm a simple man. Excuse me.
Oh, Lord.
And it's crazy because I say as soon as I walk over here, that's when I end up seeing her.
Oh, don't say that, Sunflower.
What she said?
She said you'll read the newspaper tomorrow and she's gonna be dead.
Oh Lord,
Yeah,
please
I didn't see her face that well at all.
Yeah, we didn't see her face at
So.
all. That would be some crazy shit, though.
That's what I kind of wanted to do, but maybe we'll do it on our next live. Um, there was a local murder here. Unfortunately, they found a young lady stuffed under the mattress at a hotel. Remember that? Um, and I know there's been quite a few deaths at this hotel just because it's not like in the best area, I guess.
There's been a lot of drug things.
Yeah, a lot of extended stays, a lot of drug users. They live out there. But I wanted to do like a Estes method or an EVP session out there just to see if we got any intelligent responses, um, any names that are affiliated with any of the news clippings that I read about the young lady's death or anybody else. The county we live in, it used to be like fentanyl capital, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fentanyl and what was the other one? Meth.
They was leading deaths in
Meth.
Florida.
Meth and fentanyl was like the leading deaths, especially in this county, because I guess somebody was giving out like the bad stuff or people were overdosing, and it was horrible for a while. Tony Jones, what's up? Mike Jones, wrong one. Tony Jones. Tony Jones said black ghost hunters. What? You a black ghost hunter?
Yeah.
For real? He's a scary black ghost hunter.
Anyways. Shit. I'm not scary.
Scooby.
I'm not scary. It's just certain things catch off guard.
Come on,
so
Scooby.
come on now.
Come on, Scooby.
I know you ain't talking about scary. I think it's time for us to leave.
Hey, I go with what I feel.
Okay then. So that's scary.
Yeah, you can
All
call
right.
it.
Okay
that.
then. So if you don't go there.
Well, we gonna call you Scooby though still.
Anyway.
Lady Jack said, I'm a runner, I'm a track star.
Both of y'all can go. Don't get me started around here. Do I got anybody on my side? Come on now.
She did say if you start running, she's right behind you though.
Okay, but she talking mess.
She said if you run, she's behind you. Hazel said, wondering why lady was walking through cemetery. LOL, but if there's a
You want to see something neat, right? What I just learned, right?
What's that?
You can see it. I'm showing you. You can see
oh yeah.
a shot. Oh shit. Man, come on. How you doing? Are you real? Are you real?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
A woman that done walk
Y'all
through the
walking
cemetery.
through the cemetery at night. Y'all okay?
Yeah.
You probably asking us the same thing. Are we okay?
Not really.
Be safe.
Now, how many times we done came to this cemetery?
Yeah, we've never had like
Never had
people walking through like that.
2 women at that.
Okay, now pay attention to where she walks at.
And they about the same size.
She's going the opposite way though. Yeah, she's going the other way.
Well, I asked was she real. She said no.
You're so silly.
She did. Now, didn't she startle you a little bit? And then she had on all that black too?
She had on. Wait, where'd she go?
She cutting through that.
Oh, okay.
Let's see her.
You should have did that when she was walking by.
I'm trying to know. I want to see her catch her from a distance. Yeah, don't catch her from a distance.
Where's she at?
She went through that cut
Oh, she's
Yeah.
probably already gone through, so you can't see her.
when I first looked at her. Though.
What's that right there?
What? Oh, that's not her. She gone. That's what I'm saying. When didn't even pick her up. All right. This is crazy. Well, see, it's a double picture. You can see.
Yeah, I know. It's a picture-in-picture. Looking for some more people? They having a parade tonight,
I
y'all.
don't see you, right? Yeah.
Let's see you talking about. They must be on that yak. I can't. Lady Jack said, that's normal for us. We at home in cemeteries, we're talking to the people, but when other people are in there, like, what y'all doing up? Right? We're asking them.
See, I don't see the record thing.
What are they doing? You gotta tap the screen. You gotta play with this at home.
I did, but I'm just saying.
You gotta see that X?
That's it.
There you go.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
Shit. Whew. Okay. Let's go in here where we can't see people. That's the crazy shit.
You should, Tony. Go to your mom's grave at night.
No, you shouldn't, Tony.
Why?
I don't know.
But there's bats over there.
Oh, shit. There was somebody else. 2 people.
Oh, stop.
It is.
All right.
Wait a minute. That's the same chick, ain't it?
Hello.
Oh, no. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, that's
No,
4.
that's not. That's
There's
a
somebody else
different
over
girl.
there. Either that or I just seen a ghost. See him?
There's somebody
What
there.
the hell? You never seen
People are just walking. Maybe it's summertime, you know?
It's been summertime. Where the hell they went? Where'd they go? Oh, they're against the wall.
Can you see them?
No.
You can't? It won't
No.
pick them up?
No.
Yeah, I see them. Right.
Oh,
faintly.
yeah.
They can't see it, though. They can't. I want them to see what you see.
But there it is right there, see?
They can't see what you see.
Well, I could barely see him. Okay, that's 5 people we done seen in the cemetery tonight. He's right there.
You need to put it the other way now.
You get him? He's right there.
Okay. So the dark spot moving.
Yeah.
Y'all can see way back there. That would be a person.
This is just too many fucking people walking through this graveyard tonight. Maybe I need to put this infrared down. That's 5 people.
I'm sorry. You said
That's
it.
5 people.
You called them out because you were like, something feels off tonight.
5 people.
I don't know where they're going. They're all
Walking
going in
through
different directions. That's the weird part.
But the other one came from there
Right.
and walked through there.
Right. But the first lady came this way and
Mhm.
went that way. The second lady came this way and she went this way.
Then those two
Those
came
2
from
kids
somewhere.
came from those apartments, I think, again, and walked that way.
I didn't see them until they was here, so I don't know where they came from. They could have came from either way.
Mm.
But the other person just walked right through there where that girl walked through.
Those people are probably like, they so confused. They like, we come in here every night and don't nobody be up at this cemetery. And now we come here and there's 2 black people up there with spotlights on themselves. Like, what's going on? Like, oh my God. Are they doing black magic or something?
No, we won't be doing black magic just standing here with phones and cameras.
There's no bar back there. No, maybe somebody was having a get together.
There's bars on 15th.
15th, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no bars back where they came from though.
but like I said, this is the first time we've ever seen this many people. But you know what though? We usually don't be out like this neither. We usually be up in there
Right.
or over on the other side too.
Yeah, that's true.
What is that? Somebody sitting there.
Oh, they sitting in our spot?
Yeah. Look, you can see him.
Thanks, loving this thermal.
See him? Right on the phone. They're red. I mean, bright. See?
See, people are sitting in our spot over there.
Yeah.
You can actually see them. Are they real people?
Wait a minute.
Are those real people?
No. The guy that walked by there, he was all black.
Right.
He should have came up like them, the same color like us. Did we catch an apparition? No, people, listen. What the hell? Oh. If you see those 2 people sitting over there, you see their silhouette.
Well, what does the temperature say they are?
I turned the temperature off when I went to...
No, it's right there. It's always there. It tells you. 87. Okay, so these are the 2 I guess that's the younger girl and guy that walked by us, and they're sitting over there on the bench.
Right, and how I noticed him, he was lighting, striking them.
Striking a light?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're smoking.
Right. The guy that was walking against the wall.
But the one that I showed you guys that was walking back here, he was a dark color.
Right, exactly. He should have came up like us and then them. He should have came up.
Let me see.
Yeah, he should have came up
Let's see what the
like us.
temperature. So his temperature was cooler.
Yeah, way cooler.
Because he showed up dark, more of a dark color than a light color.
Exactly.
So the hot shows up like
as people,
as your body heat.
Right.
So the red is hot.
Right.
The dark colors are cool.
Right.
I don't know. What y'all think?
He over there came up.
He came up like a cool color, but
yeah.
The whole thing wouldn't illuminate, I guess, because he was so far.
And I wasn't even recording, but see, you could tell that whole wall is red. So he should have came up red from his body.
Well, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he wasn't coming through all the way. Because even, let me show you. Well, I can't show you, but let me show them. Show you. Let me show them you. Because even on.
Let's do this. I'm gonna walk over there.
Listen, even on you, only part that shows up red is your face. Your shirt is dark. Your arms are red.
So why is all of them showing up?
I don't know. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
Mike's face is red. His shirt.
I'm gonna walk out here. No, stay there.
I am. I'm just getting out of the light. So I guess we're doing an experiment. Let me shut off and save my light, and hopefully I don't get scared by any random people walking up behind me. What color are you? Huh? You are red and... Okay. Y'all see Mike's butt? It's hot. You can see his butt crack. It's hot. I'm sorry. Hold on. It's so silly at times. I'm sorry. All right, you're still, well, you're both colors still. You're still the same. That's funny how his butt is like hot. Oh my goodness. Wait. I can't really see you now. You're getting out of focus. Hold on. Walk. Okay, so yeah, we see Mike moving. Keep walking. Yeah, I see you. Well, I mean, you look just like him. You look the same. I'm sorry, Miss CG. That's what I'm goofy at times. It helps me stay young. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Sunflower, for the super chat. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Turn around.
What?
Turn around.
Listen, stop. That man is sitting over there between those walls on the ground over there.
Oh, might be homeless people.
Could be. Yeah, he's still showing the same color. Yeah, that guy, the last guy we seen is over there sitting down between the two buildings there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could just be homeless people. I know a lot of homeless people live over in this area somewhere. Probably just all throughout the cemetery.
That was crazy. What a night.
It's kind of funny. Don't get mad at me, but as you was walking away, you can see the heat difference in your butt.
Yeah, cause I asked
Right.
that. Yeah, the heat. Really, that's funny. Let me see you walk away, scrub. See what happened to you. Anyway,
Shut up.
you tripping. I'm gonna have to
Oh,
fire you.
Lord.
I should have farted. I wonder what you would have seen there.
Really? You see a little hot mist come out? Lord. So you want to do a
I'm trying to look in front of that.
let's
Oh,
go
really?
over here by the stairs.
We ain't gonna be able to hear it though. We ain't got the speaker. Speakers in the car, ain't it? Well, you might have heard it.
Did I leave the Lord, I'm losing it tonight, y'all, because I had the backpack on. What did I do with the backpack?
Well, you went. We ain't stopped nowhere, so it's
No,
got
we
to be in the
didn't.
car.
Yeah, I had to leave it in the car.
Are there any entities out here with us tonight? If so, what is your name? I thought I heard a name, but I couldn't catch it.
Here, you stay here. I'm gonna run to the car real quick.
Could you tell me?
Or I can put it
We'll
down.
walk down there together.
Oh, you scared?
I ain't scared. It's just too. You should be scared. You don't want no protection. There's all these people.
I know
walking
Kung
in.
Fu. I ain't worried about these people.
Kung Fu running my blood. No damn Kung Fu. Stop.
I took Tabo. I don't know what you
Yeah,
talking about.
You took Tybo.
Billy Blank taught me a lot.
And what Billy Blaze doing now?
He's still doing Tabo on TikTok.
Yeah, on TikTok.
Yeah.
So I guess his DVDs didn't make no more money, huh?
Oh, I don't know about all that. Hazel. Lady Gaga.
You ain't gonna sit there and talk about I'm scared. I'm looking out for your butt.
I appreciate that. What I had grabbed that backpack. I didn't even pay attention. Did I put it in the back? Or no, I probably put it up in the front.
Where's the key?
It's in my pocket. Go ahead.
I don't see it.
I may have put it in the back.
You didn't even open it.
Yes, I did, because I had to plug out the flashlight. Here it is.
Well, I guess you have to do a thing. You can just sit in the car. Like there.
Yeah, we can.
I'm talking about sit right here on the back.
Oh, it ain't gonna get full of bugs?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just set the camera right in your hands. Well, we're gonna do this a little different tonight because the people over there in our normal spot where we do our EVP sessions and stuff. So we're gonna just try it right here in the back of the car, see what happens. Man, it's hot.
Thank y'all for being our members for so long. We got Lady Jax has been a member for 10 months. Eric's been a member for 4 months. We appreciate the support.
Is this dead too?
Powering on.
Oh, okay.
Battery is near empty.
Oh.
Time to recharge. Ready to pair.
There you go.
Paired.
Paired. Are there any entities out here that would like to communicate? My name is Mike. This is Adrenal. We come in peace. So, what is your name?
Can y'all hear the mic, the speaker? Okay. Yeah. Some of the whispering you can't really hear.
I just told you my name. Could you please tell us one of our names? Are we disturbing you? Would you like for us to leave? I heard yes.
Yes. Sit down.
Could you tell me the holiday that just passed?
Someone heard I am Billy and Doug.
Somebody said they heard what?
I am Billy, Doug, and it just whispered 4. I heard that too. Maybe for 4th of July could possibly be. We don't know.
Right. If you're near me, where exactly are you standing? In the front, on the side, or behind?
It said side
Sorry, sorry.
and near.
Is there anything that you can do to make yourself known? Are we safe out here tonight?
She isn't. Battery, something.
How many people did we see walk in this cemetery tonight? What the
5.
hell? That thing just said 5.
5.
That's crazy.
We did see 5 people.
And it was 5 people. Wow.
The girl, the second girl, the 2 together, and the guy.
Wow.
We saw a total of 5.
That's crazy.
That was on spot right there.
Right on spot, right?
On spot.
Do you know their names?
No. Say, do they visit you frequently?
Do they walk through this cemetery often? Yes or no?
Thank you, Lady Jax. Tell Jason we said hey. And hey, little baby Jax. Not baby Jax, but baby grandbaby Jax. Thank you for coming on the live.
That's crazy. It said 5.
Mm-hmm.
Where in this cemetery would you like for us to go?
Sounds like I said leave. I'm turning the camera around, guys, because I'm exhausted. Said stay something. Sound like it said Drina.
Is there anything that you would like to say to us? What's that, thermal? Probably heard a certain thing. Oh, that's sad.
Okay.
It must have came back because they had left.
I thought I seen something.
Yeah, that
Little owl was back
came
there on the
back, yeah.
sign. I was seeing something standing there. He's watching us in the dark.
Is that owl a spirit? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Did it
Said yes.
yes.
Said yes, an alien.
What is the owl's name?
Mm. Okay, Lady Jax. Sounds good. You have a good night. Spirit Stalker said she's scared of owls.
Oh, really?
Scared of owls. Well, it's a little itty bitty
You know what's
baby.
weird though? What's weird is how an owl can turn their
Head
neck
all the way around. Right.
That is weird.
Mm-hmm.
You think that'll break? Well, I guess if they double jointed or something, triple
Right,
jointed.
right.
But I heard owls can get vicious though. I heard they can.
I think that's like a little burrowing owl or something. It's so tiny.
I don't know. They're probably in full grown though too.
Like the ones we saw down
Well,
in
he
Miami.
just said it was a spirit though. That's what the thing just said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So could one of you spirits, whatever spirits that are communicating with us, could you walk or somehow make yourself seen to us?
You hear that?
What is that?
It said, I don't sing. It said, I don't sing.
Who said anything about singing?
That's what it sounded like you said. Could you sing to us?
No, I said make yourself known.
Or,
I walk.
and what?
Sing.
Sing. Oh, okay. It sounded like it said, I don't sing.
Could you rap?
No.
Could you scream or yell for me?
What, Jason?
Could you tell me what today's date is?
Leave.
What?
Okay.
What is your favorite song?
Let's turn this back around because I gotta see. Do it.
You turn it back around for what? What do you want to see?
Yeah, for one, we're both in the spotlight and I can't really see around us.
Right.
So
Well, shit, I can't see.
I can though, so I can warn you.
Well, that's behind me. What about that way?
No, I'm looking around. What time is it?
Why, you got somewhere to go? 15 to 11.
Oh.
Okay, I guess now we will try a little voice recording.
Oh, it's Miss Camellia. How are you doing, Miss Beautiful Camellia? I'm glad you were able to make it live. Miss
So
Camellia, say hello.
Shall I say hello? Hello, everybody.
No, you tell her hello.
Hello, Camellia. Hello, everybody. Hello.
She said, good evening, my beautiful sister Drina and Mike, our Superman and funny people.
Glad you weren't here earlier. You wouldn't think.
Oh, yeah, you missed it. You missed the Superman scare. He was Scooby-Doo.
Whatever.
That's what we said. We said we're going to start calling him
Okay,
Scooby-Doo.
you didn't get scared the second time? When you seen the person?
No, I didn't.
Stop lying.
And on the first time, I only got scared because you jumped. Because I didn't know what you saw. I couldn't see what you saw.
Anyways, well, we're gonna do a voice recorder now.
Thank you, ma'am. She said, "I love you too."
Thank you very much. We love you
Love you too.
So we're gonna try a voice recorder now. I'm not trying to get sentimental, emotional. I forgot about that.
Jason thought we were in a car camping. No, it's too many mosquitoes out here for that.
Her butt don't want to camp. I want to go camping though. She don't want to go.
We're gonna go camping in the van.
Garbage.
It's not gonna be garbage because I think it's a good idea because we're gonna go camp.
You think everything is a good idea when it's your idea?
Isn't that how it's supposed to work?
No.
When you have an idea, well, don't you think it's a good idea?
I can have an idea. You still try to take over my idea.
But even you suggested we go camping.
Only your terms though. Get out of here.
It's Florida. It's hot.
Everything is on her terms.
In the van.
Like I said.
You can't get no snakes. We ain't got to worry about these mosquitoes. Mosquitoes have been biting my fingers up.
You ain't going to be inside of a tent.
But we're supposed to go do ghost hunting at night.
So what they got to do?
So, no. Yeah. Okay. We'll figure it out.
Anyway, see what I have to deal with, people?
He said bite them back. They like it.
Yeah, when you kill them, they don't feel it no more. But you know what's the weird part is?
What's that?
I think only the females bite.
Oh, really?
Suck your blood, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's only the female. Anyway, we're going to do a voice recorder now. See if we pick up anything on this hot
humid
July night.
It's humid and muggy.
Hello, here we go. Hello, are there any entities or spirits or beings that would like to communicate? My name is Mike. This is Adrena. We come in peace and love. We're only here to try to communicate with you and to pay you a visit. Could you tell us your name? Could you tell me the date you passed away? What area in the cemetery are you buried? West, east, south, or north? Would you like for us to leave? Are there any kids here? Playback. Stop, man. Hello. Are there any entities or spirits or beings that would like to communicate? My name is Mike. This is Adrena. We come in peace and love. We're only here to try to communicate with you and to pay you a visit. Could you tell us your name?
Can you hold this for a minute? I'm gonna spray some spray on me.
Could you tell me the date you passed away? What area in the cemetery are you buried? West, east, south, or north? Would you like for us to leave? Are there any kids here? Well, we didn't catch nothing. I don't know.
Nothing happened? Didn't hear
Nah,
anything?
didn't catch nothing.
Hazel said she thinks it's a good idea if we all go camping together.
We're going to the UK?
Oh, that would be wonderful if we could go to the UK. But me, you, Tony, Chris, Joe, she thinks the whole gang, we should all go. I think we'd end up losing Tony though. Tony boy, he's a scout. He be on the look. But I guess if we all went together, we could all go off and venture and do our own thing.
That'd be unique, different. I know it's called a Christian.
Yeah, Christian.
Park is down like on the south side of Fort Myers. It's supposed to be haunted out there. We did a video out there. It's been a while now. We did a video out there, and it's supposed to be haunted. But you can camp out there as well. So we was gonna do a camp thing and sneak out and go ghost hunting that night.
I don't even think you gotta sneak out. I think at nighttime. You
Hey
can...
girl, didn't that sound more adventurous when you
my
sneak
bad.
out?
Yeah, you can
Jeez.
sneak. We can sneak into.
Yeah, there you go. More adventurous.
Ghost town and ghost hunt.
Yeah.
Nobody will know we're in there.
Right.
3 o'clock in the morning, we could do a 3 a.m. challenge.
Yeah, now see, don't that sound more interesting now?
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. That's how I keep telling you.
Okay. All right, I got you.
Well, just in case, if you guys was wondering, my brother, he's doing a little better. He's eating now. He's eating now. But he's doing a lot better, I guess, I can say.
See, I think that bug stuff is wearing off because they were biting me, and that's why I started spraying myself again.
You think it was the buzz and wasn't me biting you, girl? Yeah, but he's doing a lot better.
There's one hanging out behind your head there.
What, a mosquito?
Mosquito.
You supposed to come protect me, girl. You supposed to come get this thing, man.
And then if I hit you, you'll be like, what you hit me for?
It's how you hit me.
Oh, I just
See,
do like this.
Y'all, Drina be abusing me, man. She be abusing me.
No, I caught on camera how you hit me when the mosquito was on me. You nearly pushed me through the car.
I did what?
Almost pushed me through the car.
Push you, but you said I hit you.
You did. You hit and pushed at the same time. I was like, dog.
Hit and push it.
I'm going to show the clip to you. He's forgetful now.
Yo.
And I said, dang, why you hit me so hard, mosquito?
Yeah, I was protecting you, though.
Oh, okay.
See, it's better what you're doing to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miss CG said, that's wonderful news. Yeah.
Yeah, he still got a little mental thing going on, but I think it's getting better because it seems like we can talk to him and he listens when he wants to.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, when he wants to listen.
But he's still very stubborn. And
yeah, and then Drina got him so spoiled. That's I tell her to make him do things, but she don't want to make him do nothing. So he done got so used to her doing everything.
No. Drina don't have him spoiled.
What you got it then? What is it called?
Drina's just trying to help keep things put together, organized, clean, that type of thing. That's why. Because the longer I let it sit there, and if he doesn't do it, then in the end...
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about as far as making it when he try to get up in the bed.
Oh, no, I make him do it by himself. He does it by himself. I just move the chair out the way. I even have him, he turns over. He turns over in the bed, you know, right? It's his mental more than anything. So, as like Mike said, as long as he's eating now, he agrees to take his medication. He still isn't drinking though. You know, he hasn't drunk any water in a couple days.
Shit, he drunk two Sprites today, back to back.
A soda.
Yeah, because of the taste.
Right. He hasn't been drinking no water though.
Yeah, but he can drink juices and stuff
Yeah,
like
he'll
that.
drink
As long as he
juice.
getting some type of liquid in compared to what he was doing before.
He'll drink juice and soda all day. He'll drink something sweet.
Well, at least he getting it in his system though.
Yeah.
And see, Drina always look at the bad stuff of it. She don't never look at the positive.
That's right, Miss Camellia. Best sister ever. He just don't even know. I'm 5 stars.
Shit.
5 stars.
To
I hope.
everybody but me.
I'm gonna tell y'all what.
Everybody but
when
me.
I get at that stage in my life, I know I'm gonna be blessed. I know God's got my back. Cause look, I do what I do, and I don't expect nothing in return.
God got your back because of me. Cause if
Really?
you get sick or whatever, I have to take care of you. Ain't nobody else gonna do it.
My kids will take care of me too.
You think so?
Yep.
Psych. I don't think so.
I know 200% sure.
Me gonna be the one.
My kids will take care of me.
I know my daughters will take care of me.
Mm-hmm.
My sons might not, but my daughters will.
Right.
Yeah, my sons might not do nothing, but my daughters will. I don't know. Now I take that back. Big Mike might do something.
Cam said, "Are we camping?" No, we're just hanging out at the cemetery. What time is it? 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah. Now, see, we went from ghost hunting. Now we're finna have Q&As.
Sit and chat. Or sit and chat. Y'all wanna ask us some questions while we're sitting here and chatting. I'm reading. Mike is going to be answering. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear Mike, because I can put on our microphones, which I probably should.
No. Oh.
Maybe no.
Yeah, I'm sure they heard me.
You can't hear audio as much through the front than you can through the back.
I'm gonna turn on the spirit talker. Just to see what comes through. I don't know why it don't pick up on the microphone. I mean on the Bluetooth.
Yeah. I want to put it on your chain. You might want to put your chain inside. Test it.
Mic check.
Can you hear now? Okay. Miss CG said you're clear now. What'd you do with the infrared?
In my pocket. In my pocket.
Will said, don't be like him and talk low.
Don't be like him and talk low.
It smells like alcohol.
It's a drunk spirit.
Could be.
Drunk.
Oh, you said the thing was in your pocket. I was gonna put it away so we don't misplace it.
I got the spirit talker running, but ain't nothing came through yet. Well, I just turned it on. Let's see what's happening. If y'all have any questions for you, I'll try to answer them best as I can.
Can you guys hear me? Okay.
No,
you can't.
You're not important.
You need to hush. I'm gonna kick you off during that mics.
Try. Anyways, yo, without me, Joanna, cool in the game.
Who's Joanna?
Joanna, the song.
Oh.
I don't know. Who is Joanna?
How the song go?
I love you. You're the one for me. Anyways, who is Joanna? Oh, but back to you. Your channel would be so boring without me.
It probably would be.
Exactly.
But hey, I won't give up.
You barely even post on your regular channel.
I don't, because I focus on this channel more than I do on that one.
Anyways.
Yep.
I'm gonna start me a channel. But I ain't gonna edit it. I ain't gonna do no editing. I'm just post. Whatever I record is going up.
What's it gonna be about?
I don't know yet. I make up stuff. I'm very interesting.
So I was watching Omar yesterday. Um, I tend to watch
Drinks.
Drinks, and
I,
then you mentioned alcohol.
alcohol.
It
Yeah,
just said drinks.
I tend to watch people
That's
that
weird.
are closer to us, and plus, I like Omar's farming channel and stuff. Um, but he was mentioning how on his Q&A that he feels like the paranormal on YouTube is dying down. Paranormal genre on YouTube is dying down. Like people aren't as interested in it anymore as they used to be. Like we have our family, we have our YouTube fam, our community that has been nice enough to stick around and be supportive of us and stuff like that. But how do you feel like that? Do you feel like paranormal has died down?
No, I don't think it died down. I think a lot of people are still into paranormal. Actually, I think it's getting more popular. Especially especially with TikTok and all that. I think it's getting more popular. Because people are really starting to catch stuff. Well, a lot of stuff is fake, but people are really starting to catch stuff on video.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me wrong. I think to some people, and especially when they done went through the extreme of faking stuff and that type of stuff, I think they don't understand the paranormal like it is. You know what I mean? So for a person that done went through that type of thing, you can sit there and
Top.
say, you can sit there and say,
Top.
top. You can sit there and say that it's dying down because you're not making the videos you used to make. You know what I'm saying? Because the paranormal is still there.
Well,
You
his
know,
thing was to, and you've mentioned this as well in our videos before, um, finance wise, because
yeah.
paranormal,
Finance wise, yeah,
yeah.
because you spend out so much money
Mm-hmm.
to do these videos, but at the same time, if you got the money to do the videos and you're making the money from YouTube to do the videos, you can do it. You see what I'm saying? So if you're not, it's just like any business. If you don't invest
Invest.
back into that business, it's gonna fail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing, the only issue I have is that we don't have the money to be traveling out of town, but you still sacrifice and do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my issue. You know what I'm saying? The last video we spent $150 in gas. We didn't have that money.
Right.
And then it takes forever to edit the video and to do the video, but you don't make that money back.
Right.
So with us, we're losing money
Mm-hmm.
compared to people that's got money and they're making money from their videos.
Right.
But if you got to understand too, if you once you
Kane.
build once you build
Kane.
once you build your community as a ghost hunter, that's what people look for.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But when you change your niche and you try to do other things, that's not why those people joined your channel.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand? So
But I think
you can
some people,
lose. This
it's
is what I'm
like,
saying. Let me finish.
okay.
You could lose some subscribers, then you could gain some subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Because people, your personality speaks for itself as well. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, when they first start following you, they don't know you. You see what I'm saying? So they have to get to know you.
Right.
So when they first come to your channel, they come to your channel for that video.
When they first originally started watching you
Exactly.
for. Yeah.
Which would have been ghost hunting or
Right.
whatever your niche would have been when you
Mm-hmm.
started the video.
I agree.
So that's what plays a big factor in my opinion. In my opinion.
Yep, I agree. But then there are some people, like, I feel like we even have some people in our community that even if we were to veer off and start a fishing channel or something, they'd be like, you know what, I'm still going
Right.
to support you
But why?
regardless
Because they got to
because
know you.
they got to know
That's
us.
what I'm saying.
Exactly. Right.
That's exactly what I'm
Same with
saying.
Joe. There's been so many people in his community that have been following him for years.
Mm-hmm.
So regardless of what he does, he'll
Right.
still always
That
have
that's
those
but that's
followers.
after they get to know you.
Right,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
And that's why
She's here.
Ooh,
who was she?
Joanne.
Oh. Yeah, and that's why I love that factor in it that you do actually grow a community.
Right.
You get to know people, you get to meet new people that you would have never had the opportunity to meet.
Hmm.
Hazel said she doesn't feel like the paranormal is dying down.
No,
She thinks as YouTube is trying to die it down, maybe, or maybe other creators who don't want to do it anymore just say that.
that's what I
And
say.
he
That's what
did
I say.
mention that he's not really interested in doing this anymore because for one, he started out being an explorer and not a ghost hunter, and he doesn't want to be called a ghost hunter because that's not what he is. But he said he's had some creepy stuff happen to him.
Right, but see that's the thing. That's the same thing with Joe. When he
Hmm.
first started off, he was an explorer.
Explorer,
The,
yeah.
the thing about it is, but Joe, for example, don't call himself a ghost hunter.
No,
You see what I'm
right.
saying?
He loves to
But see
explore.
that is a difference because it's gonna speak for itself. Your
Hmm.
title's gonna speak for itself.
Hmm.
We say we're paranormal because that's what I started this channel for, is paranormal. I didn't start it for exploring.
Right.
You know, I wanted to do it for the paranormal because I had my reasons to.
Hmm.
Me personally, I don't even care about doing the exploring stuff. I want to do ghost hunting.
Right.
That's what I want.
Right.
That's what I want to do. You know, but to each his own. You know what I'm saying? I guess if you look at it, it comes hand in hand because if you explore, if you explore, you might still catch something paranormal.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? But I don't look for everywhere we go to be paranormal.
Right.
You
I don't
know?
want to like speak on it too much, but we may have a decent opportunity coming up. Uh,
Middle.
metal.
Metal.
We were invited to um is it like a haunting, an actual haunting of someone's
Haunting
home.
or
I believe it's a haunting. I don't want to say it's a possession, but I think it's a haunting. So we have an invite to someone's home, but it's with a group of other, I think 2 or 3 other people. So
yeah, we don't had it before. We had a chance to go to Macon and do a home up there, but we didn't do it. Drina didn't want to do
I
it.
chickened out.
Yeah, but but this is why I felt we started this channel for paranormal. Um, are we ghost hunters? I don't know. To be honest with you, I think all of it comes, like I say, hand in hand.
I told Mike we were gonna start saying we're more like investigators than
Well, my
ghost
thing, what is the
hunters.
difference? You use the same tools.
Yeah, I
If
guess
there's no
because ghost
difference.
hunter sounds like you like ghost hunter sounds
What
like
was that?
I think that the battery's dying on the speaker.
Oh,
Um,
what was that?
that was me. I'm holding
Oh,
on to the hood.
oh.
Um, like you're walking around with a flashlight and a gun in your hand, like I'm hunting. We're hunting ghosts, like
You actually, if you think about it, you're not using a gun, but you're using cameras. So
right,
it's the
you're using other
same. You're right.
types.
It's the same thing.
But we're more old school too when it comes to ghost hunting. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not reading these comments that much. But I love using Mike's old method of just
The noise
recording.
was him.
The noise was him. Okay. Just the old recording. The old audio record and playback.
That in videos.
Yeah, and just regular video. And still pictures. We don't really do still pictures as much as we used to. When we first
No,
started out, we would take a lot of pictures. Um, and we caught what 3 that I can remember.
I mean we done when we first started. You know, we was doing video with night vision cameras. Well, it was the old school night vision cameras, the VHS
VHS,
and the small beta,
Daddy.
and we using those.
Daddy.
Daddy. We was using those, and we actually caught some video, some good
Hmm.
good
Some I
evidence that
shared.
we didn't we end up losing.
Hmm.
Yeah,
She pushed.
we even caught we caught a vortex fire come out the ground in a cemetery in Sarasota. We caught soldier. I don't know if it was a British soldier.
Yeah, oh, it was a
They had
British
on the red
soldier.
and black up in
The red and
South
white.
Carolina at the Healing Spring. So we done caught some pretty good evidence. We ended up losing all the footage, but that's before we started the YouTube.
We
thing.
did still have the image of the child we caught at the cemetery down in
Healing.
Sarasota,
Yeah.
but I think that's the
And
only
we
one.
had some pictures up on our website that we had, but we no longer have the website.
They took it
Yeah, it was
down
Bradenton
because we weren't
GPS.
tending. Well,
Yeah,
I wasn't tending to it,
but it was a
so
free website anyway.
yeah. So
So we lost
we lost
everything
those
we had on
pictures.
that. But I enjoy ghost hunting. It's scary, it's fun,
Powering
and
on.
to me, it's very educational. Um, because there's so much in the paranormal you just can't explain.
Yes, very. I guess to the people that are in it and enjoy paranormal and are curious about paranormal, it's just intriguing, and it's so much that's unknown that people want to find out.
And
And
see, going back to people talking about the paranormal is fading out or whatever the case may be.
mhm,
I think in my opinion, I think the reason that a lot of people looking at it is fading out because everybody's pretty much doing the same thing.
right, yeah,
All ghost hunters and everybody's doing the same thing.
hmm,
That's why I think it's good to think sometimes on thinking outside of the box. Okay,
right,
let's do something different that nobody ain't never done
hmm,
before. That and thinking like that is the way I think that you're gonna come and be above the others because everybody's pretty much still doing the same thing. If you look at a lot of the ghost hunters, which I'm not talking about nobody, don't get me wrong, but if you look at a lot of them try to act like Zach Bagans. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. They
When
just bite off of other
right,
people.
right, right.
Hmm.
And then to me, you got to have your own style. You got to have your own. You got to have your own glitch. Everything's
Right.
got to be your
Just
own.
stick. Be true to yourself. Be
And
genuine.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Every
Hazel said, I guess she lost us for a minute. She said, yeah, Joe never called himself a ghost hunter, but
right.
he has caught lots of genuine
Mm-hmm.
stuff over the years. He still won't admit he has a gift. Yeah, Joe has caught a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like we go to some of these abandoned places with Joe and we catch voices for it's weird. And even off camera, we've talked to Joe about it and he said that it's made him question continuing doing these videos because what is it that we're catching when we're recording? Like, where are these voices coming from? Um, I was watching.
What was that? Oh,
I
oh.
was watching. Who was that?
You say they hide the
Hill
truth.
City, I believe it's Hill City. The 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 husband and wife they have their vlog, and his wife was talking about pareidoia, and she was saying how um, I always knew, pareidoia was images. If you see something, especially if you zoom into something, you can see something that's really not there. You can make out a face or you can make out a person out of a tree or a bush that may look like it's an actual spirit or something, but it's not. It's just pareidoia. But she was saying there's also audio pareidoia, which I've questioned myself in the past when we've done videos and we do a recorded session and you hear something, you can't make it out. But when you say, oh, it said such and such, then I hear what you said. It said. So is that because that's pareidoia?
Well,
Or did we?
I think that depends how people hear and see differently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you might not hear it right off the bat, but the other person might. You know what I'm saying? So if it 9 times out of 10, if it comes through and you know it's a voice, that's not paranormal. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
whatever you said the word is, it's not.
Pareidoia.
Yeah, it's not that. I just don't understand how could it be. It's no different than seeing something out the corner of your eye. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing something, but when you turn your head, it's gone.
Right.
So what do you call that? You see what I'm saying? So all that can fall under the
Some people
same
say that's an
category.
actual spirit around you.
Right, right.
But that's
So
the thing. This whole, like I always say, paranormal is just a theory. It's just
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
has their
It's,
opinion.
it's it's all about how you believe in what you see.
You heard me?
Yeah, you heard
She
me.
said she's sad.
Mm. Who's sad?
I don't know.
I was asking who said. But yeah, it's just I think just like a lot of stuff, when it comes we do these type of stuff, it's all on what you believe and how you see things.
Right.
A lot of people ain't gonna agree with you.
Oh, a lot of people aren't. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people aren't.
But we got in this for a reason, and that was to prove that it's real, to find out the truth.
And to just share the evidence of what we catch. We're not out here worshiping, calling on demons or anything like that. We do understand that we could possibly take something home with us. We have in the past. Um, so that's just, I don't know, something that we're crazy and we signed up for.
I don't think it got nothing to do with being crazy.
Oh, no, we ain't
Nah.
crazy then,
Uh-uh.
y'all.
It's just like any other thing you get into. It's just something
Elenita,
that
I'm sorry.
is
Wait, I've been trying to say hello to Elenita. I'm so
uh,
happy that you were able to join our live.
it's
She caught our live. We haven't been on live in like 3 weeks either. So don't feel
I think
bad.
it's been longer than that, to be honest
Oh,
with
like a month or so,
you. Yeah.
probably. I don't know. It's been a while, but thank y'all for joining our live. And don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already hit that like for us, guys.
Yeah, it's just
Oh yeah, we have gifts. You guys can give gifts now too. I don't know what this gift thing is with YouTube now, but I guess it's similar to TikTok and you can like give little gifts. I don't know what that does for us, but you can share them.
yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know
It
what I was
said
gonna say.
gratitude.
No, what I was gonna say. I'm not saying like that.
You
Yeah.
said you didn't think we're crazy for
Oh yeah,
ghost hunting.
it's just like any other thing that you get into. That don't mean you're crazy because you get into it. That's just means you want to either get more involved in it because it interests you, or it's something you like to do. You know,
Mhm.
it ain't no different than going out there driving fast.
Right.
You know,
Well,
everything is a chance.
I try
Take a
not to be a
chance.
fool and
No,
driving
but I'm just saying
fast.
though.
Yeah.
This is something that we enjoy doing. Don't get me wrong. I don't have my thoughts of not doing it anymore.
I got the
But
boo boo scared out of them.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very
I'm
interesting.
trying I've been looking in malevolence. I've been looking into going to actual like couple of places near Florida to do investigations at. So we can like go inside. Um
Yeah, I think we're eventually gonna get there, but
we
we don't have the
will.
finances right now to even think about that.
But my birthday's coming up. So financially I'm gonna make it happen. You know that. I've done it before. I'll do
Mm.
it again. There's a home over in Louisiana that you can rent the whole house. Joe, Tony, Chris, $250.
Miss CG.
Miss CG, if you want to come
That's ain't
on,
gonna go
come
there.
on. $250. You can rent the house, the whole house, all night. It's like an Airbnb. You can stay there. That's the house that the growling happened in the attic, and you catch all kinds of weird voices. It's really haunted. So I've been thinking about that. The only downfall is it's in such a small town, such a small town. But
What they got to do with it?
I don't know, just ain't nothing else around there.
Uh,
It'd be like we gotta make sure we get what we need before
oh
we
well,
get
you want to do that
there.
anyways, though.
Miss
Yeah,
CG says I'll be at the other place. No, we
we,
sleep in there, Miss CG. It's all night. You can check out,
but we'll have to take the van. You're welcome.
check
We'll have
in,
to take the van just in case we have to leave early.
check in. I think they said is at 4. Check out is at 10. So yeah, we could stay all night. I don't know how much sleep we would get, but
Yeah, that's my main thing. I want to really investigate a real haunting. You know what I'm saying? I want to investigate a real haunted house. I mean, that's known to be real haunted. You know,
Miss CG said no, ma'am, anywhere but there.
that's my goal. You heard that? He
Don't
said, "Don't
upset.
upset me."
She ain't talking about
Oh, she
you.
ain't talking about me.
The heck?
Yeah, but yeah, that's my goal. Actually, a couple different places. Just don't want to do one. I want to do a whole bunch of places.
Yeah, I think we need to get over this first one first because
Well,
I think this is gonna.
the thing about it, we don't really know what to expect until you get there. It could be they just talking. You know what I mean?
It
But
could
I don't
be.
know.
It could be. We'll see though.
Yeah, but once you got to go in there with a clear head.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go to bed, Jason. You got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Thank you for joining the live. We appreciate you. Appreciate you so
Thank you a lot,
much.
Jason. Jason. Yeah.
Right, right, Hazel. Hazel said Miss CG, but you said you'd go camping.
Yeah, but that's different. That's different. I got your back, Miss CG. They're trying to jump on you. Camping and ghost hunting is two different things, my
We
dear.
would be camping inside a
That won't be camping inside of a
creepy
home.
house. That's
That's
all.
not camping.
We be sitting around flashlights in the dark.
Oh,
That's
right.
camping. Yes. She said Hazel, yes, but not what Drina said.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Have a good night, Wolf. Thank you for joining again.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. But yeah, it's just I don't know, it's interesting. I think we're gonna have a sit down. I'm surprised how much people love a story time.
Did Josh come on? Let me refresh come
No,
on tonight.
he did not.
Yeah, he uh Josh Lemony So Fresh had a death in the family. His uncle passed away.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did send him a message on
Yeah, I
Facebook.
was just letting everybody else know.
Yeah. So y'all send prayers to him as well. So we haven't I think he responded today.
Okay. There's just so much things going on with people's family these days. It's just
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, I was saying I'm surprised at how much people enjoy, I guess certain people, they enjoy a story time. Um, and it's been a long time since we told our story. We do have some new subscribers. Hello there. We have some new subscribers. We have our old day ones that already know why we got into what we're doing. But I think one of our videos we're going to come out soon will be another story time of why we started this because our last one that we did at the cemetery, the audio was so bad because of the wind. So
Right.
I think we'll just do like a little sit down at home and you just share your story of why.
There you go.
Oh, they're leaving now.
Yeah, that scared the shit out of me. That's a man and lady.
Yeah, they're young.
Yeah, they can't be hunting in the graveyard now.
Oh, dirty, dirty.
I know, right?
I don't think they were doing that.
Come here,
I
bring
think
it
they were just
here,
smoking.
girl. Oh, they're walking on that side of the graveyard now. I see him. Where her at?
They like walked on the opposite sides of the
Yeah.
road. Texas, um, Miss Camellia, Texas is like on another level right now with the weather and the floodings and
You know, they
all those
over
poor
100 and some
children
people.
and all the people that are missing right now.
They don't found a lot of
Oh,
them.
they have?
Yeah, it's over 100 and some people.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's horrible.
This guy was talking about one of the rescue guys.
Mm,
Say they found a girl, a little child. They was at some
mm.
type of camp.
Yeah,
Say they
that
found her
camp.
up in the tree.
Oh, wow.
Deceased. Yeah, it's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah, I think they said it was 15 girls from that camp that got washed away.
Yeah, that's sad, man.
It's real sad.
And then the thing about it, they didn't even have time to evacuate.
Yeah,
That's
to
the
do
sad part.
anything.
Yeah.
I feel so sorry for the families.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, man.
I think, uh, We have people that play scientists a lot and mess with our weather and
Well, they claim a lot of that. Well, they didn't get they didn't get warm because of all the people. Oh, you had that shit, bro. Um, all the people that Trump them had fired from the weather thing. So they couldn't get the message out like they wanted to. Yeah, and it has
wow,
to,
that's even
yeah.
worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The meteorologists and all the people that they had fired out of the weather. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
That's horrible.
It's just crazy how people don't have no respect for other humans' lives, man. That's the crazy part. And the sad part is we all gotta die.
Yeah.
Other part is that money can't go with you.
Nope.
They don't even look at it like that. So I don't care
Nope.
how rich you get, that money ain't gonna go wherever you go when you die. Unless they bury it with you. Crazy. And for all the people that might end up getting cut off of Medicaid and Medicare and that type of stuff, don't make sense, man. So you want to go ahead and call it a night?
Alrighty.
Get mighty quiet, walking off and stuff. Oh, I'm going to talk in politics. You have to leave. Huh?
No,
No.
no.
What's
Because
wrong?
I agree with you. I just don't get deep into politics.
I don't get deep into it. I just hate, that people got to
The
suffer.
decisions that some
People got to
one
suffer
person is
because
making.
of greed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's the
Yeah.
worst part about
Yeah.
it.
We're moving to Thailand. Let's go.
Go somewhere besides here. If I had the money, believe me, I'd be gone.
We'll go to Thailand.
I'd go to
We
Canada.
coming over to England with you, Hazel.
I go to Canada.
Canada.
They said Canada's a place to be.
Canada's beautiful. I always said when I got.
Wait a minute. Wait is what you call that? Australia. It ain't in the UK, is it?
No.
Oh, I can't go to Australia. It's too much crazy shit over there, boy.
Yeah, no. Australia is hot, and they got them deadly spiders. Well, they got deadly
They
spiders.
got them
and snakes
kangaroos
here
at the beach
too.
up too.
Yeah.
Kangaroos, no karate.
Yeah. No, we can't go to
Kangy
Australia.
food.
That's one place I don't have a desire
They
to
got
visit.
everything deadly over there.
Yeah.
Spiders, snakes,
I'm good.
people. You watch them scary movies, boy.
Yeah.
Crazy over there.
But all right, guys.
Hey, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. We appreciate everybody for stopping by and saying hello, following us for the little while we did,
Yeah.
and we love you guys. When we for you guys, I want to still be doing this. I don't care what she say. It's because of y'all.
I mean, y'all are helping as well, but y'all are motivation for us. Definitely motivation for us. And to be honest, I miss y'all. I miss him. Didn't you miss him?
Mm-mm.
He missed y'all too. We both missed y'all. So
Nah.
I'm not gonna promise and say we're gonna be consistent again with our Monday Night Lives, but we will try and do one next week.
Well, if we don't make it Monday, it'll be another day in the week like we did this time. We can make it Monday, so we end up doing it Tuesday. It's not gonna always be a Monday.
My birthday's coming up, so I gotta hustle right now.
It's not always gonna be a Monday because we can't predict what my brother gonna do. And see that's a lot has a lot to do with us going lives and doing things because of him. Because some days he could be the perfect person,
and
and
he has
some
good days. Some
he
days he has bad days.
he make me want to break his neck.
So yeah, some days he has good days. Some days he has bad days. But we're coping. It's a lot. It is a lot of work.
You know, it's crazy right now. I had said I didn't get a chance to take care of my mom before she passed away. But I guess I got what I wished for, didn't I? Because now we're taking care of my brother, you know. And the craziest part about it, we don't have no help. It's just me and her. And be honest with you, when before Drina, I don't know what I do. I just got to the point because my stomach is so weak, but I didn't have no choice. Was able to clean him for the first time because my stomach is so weak, and if I see something or smell it, oh my God, it's funny to come up. But I was able to finally do it,
Yeah,
and
he's to the point, unfortunately, where he can't like
clean
he
himself.
can't clean himself.
Yeah.
So I stepped up. Mike did finally get over his weak stomach issues, and he was able to do it. So,
Yeah.
but he's got he's got a good woman
Yeah.
behind him.
You know,
He
we
talks all his smack, but he knows I'm a very good
yeah,
person.
I wanted to, I didn't want to, but I had got to the point where I tried to put him in a nursing home, but nobody would take him because of his mental status. And it ain't that he ever threatened us or anything like that. It's just
No,
he always talk about threatening
threatens
himself.
himself.
So
Yeah,
that's why he done got vapor ragged like what 5, 6 times
I
now.
don't know.
And
We just gotta watch him. He's always it's like having a child at home again in a sense. Like today, he sat him outside today for a little bit. Mike turned his back, went inside, relaxed, thought he was just sitting outside relaxing, and he waved the neighbor down and asked the neighbor to call 911. So the neighbor thought something was wrong, and he called 911 for him. And then he didn't know any better.
luckily 911 knows him. Listen, he done called 911 so many times that they literally
They
would not come
they won't come anymore.
because they already know who it is. When they get an address,
They're like, oh, it's Roman. Oh,
yep,
okay.
yep. And
No.
then that's what I told the guy today on 911 because I was in the room. Then my daughter came and got me. He said, "This man out here, he's with Uncle Roman." What man? So I went in there. It was the next door neighbor. My brother had done waved him down and told him to call 911 because he wanted to get up on the roof. Because that's his thing. He want to go up on the
He wants to
roof,
get on the roof.
but he want to get up there to get candy. But
But
so
I'm gonna
so
tell y'all a quick story, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. The one day when I was pushing him back up the driveway, he always said he want. He always said that's a horn. He
mhm.
always said he wanted to get up on the roof, and sometimes he'll say to get candy. Sometimes he'll say I want to get on the roof and I want to jump. But I was pushing him up the driveway, and he looked at the roof, and he looked, and then he looked like he saw something. And I was like, he was focused on it. And I said, what do you see, Roman? What is it that you see? And he says, I see my mom. And I said, she's on the roof? And he said, yeah, she's sitting up there waving at me. And I said, oh, wow, really? And I said, is she saying anything to you? And he just said did she say anything? I think he said she was waving.
Yeah, he just said she
Yeah,
was.
she was just waving. She didn't say anything. So,
You know, I looked at so many different things because he always talk about he getting on the roof. Could it be something trying to coach him to come up there? You know what I'm saying? So he used my mama's image to try to do it. But he knows he can't climb no ladder.
no.
He had a stroke and his left side is paralyzed, and he know he can't climb a ladder. And so I don't know. Like I asked him today, why you always talking about you want to go up on the roof when you know you can't even climb up there? So he just looked at me. I said, you already know. I said, you can barely get into bed. You only get into bed when you want to. And then he said to me, well, what if I do? I said, well, go do it. And see, I tried it one day. I went round the back. I got the ladder and I side up, side up to the house. So she brought him outside. He looked at that ladder and went right past.
Yeah, I
like,
asked
like he didn't
him.
even see it.
I was like, Roman, there's a ladder. That's what you've been wanting this whole time. He backs up. He looks at it. He's like, I said, well, you're gonna get up. You're gonna get up so you can climb up the ladder. He said, no, I can't. I can't climb up it. I said, why you can't climb up it, Roman? He said, because I had a stroke. I said, I know that. You know that. So why do you keep saying you want to get on the roof? I said, that's the only way to get up there. So I don't know. I don't know. I try to analyze it and read into it and try to figure out maybe it's something else that he's trying to say. I think that day when I had talked to him about it, he said, I want to get on the roof, but he knows he can't get on the roof. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because of something he wants to do, but he can't, he knows he can't physically. So,
It's crazy because today, like when I took him outside on the porch, you know, I was talking to him about the roof situation. So I had to use the bathroom, so I shot the door to use the bathroom. So he called me. I said, "Yeah, Roman." He said, "You didn't take me outside." I said, "Well, you didn't say you wanted to go outside. You said you wanted to get up on the roof." Then he said, "Well, would you take me outside?" I said, "Not unless you ask nicely." He said, "Well, would you please take me outside?" And then that's when I take him outside. So I don't, like she said, maybe he's saying that because that's what he want to
He
do and he
wants
can't
to and
do
he
it,
can't,
right?
right?
And it's crazy because we have a ride lawnmower, and I pulled it up next to him. I said, "You want to ride?" He just looked at me. He looked at the lawnmower. He said, "No." I said, "You sure? You should ride this thing."
Because he used to have a little
Yeah,
lawn cutting
yeah. I said,
business.
yeah. I said, "You should ride this thing." And he was like, "No, I'm good." But he talked to me in the normalest voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then sometimes he talk like he just so weak,
Yeah.
so I don't
I
know,
think
man.
when people go through those health struggles like that, it's a struggle for them mentally as well because they're so used to um, not having to depend on other people and be able to be self sufficient and do things for themselves to where he's gotten to a point now.
But now he's taking advantage.
Well, yeah, he has his days where he
Now
takes
he's taking
advantage,
advantage.
but yeah, I think it eats it eats people up inside as well. So,
Yeah, when you such used to being such a strong person, you know what I'm
hmm
saying. But my brother, he done lost the will to fight, and
yeah,
that's where the problems
he's
come in.
yeah,
He done lost the will. He
he's been
don't.
struggling for a long time, and it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
dwindling down.
He done got to the point where he don't even want to fight no more.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway,
But
we gonna leave that with y'all. Sorry for the board and ramp. But we need
talking
somebody
and
to
telling
talk
y'all
to.
stories, and we just venting
Because like
right
I said,
now.
we have nobody
We
else. It's
don't
just us
really.
two doing our. And I take that back. Her daughter done did some things that we
Yeah.
never thought she'd do. And
And his daughter
my daughter,
has,
she's 15 years old,
yeah,
and she be
she's
listen.
talking and,
She talked to him like a therapist, and she just 15 years old. She asks him questions that you think that a grown person would ask
well,
him,
why
and
do you
it's
do
such a
this? Well,
blessing. Yeah.
what would you do? Like she asks some relatable questions. Like, what
Mm.
would you do if such and such and such?
Well, she asked him the other day, well, what would you do if my daddy was in your position?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, how would you treat him?
Yeah.
For her to be 15-year-old and ask that question, then she asked him, well, if you go up on the roof, what you gonna do up on the roof? You know what I'm saying? She be asking him stuff like that. And she's just 15 years old, so
Yeah.
I hope that means she got a bright future ahead of her. Cause
Maybe
she,
she'll be a therapist one day.
but when I was in my motorcycle wreck, this crazy. She was what? That had my motorcycle wreck. Uh,
Which one?
the last one.
Oh, the
It
bad
was
one.
on February the 14th.
I don't remember
I
what year
want to
that was.
say I have to look back at the pictures, but she helped. She had to be. She's 15. She had at least be about 12, 11, 12 years old. She even helped change my bandages. You know what I'm saying? At that age. But anyway, we're gonna call it a night, y'all, and we appreciate you reading something.
I was just seeing, making sure. I thought I heard something pop up on the screen.
Uh,
I was making sure we didn't lose
did you want to
everybody.
read any other things
Oh,
before we close
let
out?
me see. Let me make sure we.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Hazel had a stroke back in 2012.
Oh wow.
I didn't
Sorry
know
to hear
that,
that.
Hazel. Sorry
Yeah.
to hear that. But Hazel's functions normal, and that's the thing. People have strokes, and some it affects,
But
some
but
they can get over it, and
the thing about my brother, even after his stroke, he still worked and all that. Even up to maybe 8 months ago, he even said he didn't have no stroke. But now he's eating it up. He's eating it up that he had a stroke. Before he wouldn't even claim it. But now he's
he
claiming it all the
claims it
time.
all the time.
Yeah. Oh, I'm paralyzed. I had a stroke.
Yeah,
I
he
said they
used
ain't
to
never stopped you before.
he used to say I never had a stroke,
Mm-hmm.
but now he says it all the time.
Right.
Hey Nancy, thank you for joining the live. Thank all of y'all for joining the live. We appreciate y'all again. We're gonna head home though. It's 11:45. I gotta work in
It's
the
20
morning.
to 12.
I gotta work in
Yeah,
the morning.
I can't, and that's the thing about, dealing with him. Even if I had a job, I can't even work.
Right.
You
He
know,
can't be left
that's
alone
yeah,
really for too long.
right,
So
crazy. But you know what? That's my brother. I love him. I'm not gonna give up on him. Like I said, he's getting better. He even gaining weight. I was looking at his face today. Yeah, he's even gaining weight again. And then I tried to pick him up. Oh my God.
he's
Yeah.
heavy
Yeah,
anyway.
before I was able to just scoop him up, but now I had to struggle picking him up. But that could be because my back too done started back hurting too. So, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks once again. We finna get out here for the third, fourth time we done said this.
20th.
And we're gonna try to make it Mondays. If not, Drina will post it. What day it's gonna be? We're gonna surprise y'all.
I ain't post this one.
Oh,
It
you
just
didn't?
popped up. No,
Oh wow.
because I wasn't 100% sure if we were gonna go or not, come out or not, because I was getting sleepy and it was getting late. But we did it. We pulled through. Thank y'all for watching. If y'all aren't already subscribed, please subscribe, like, share.
And one day we might have some merch coming out. One day.
Just one more thing I gotta work on.
This one here. This one here.
Got a busy life.
You know
She
what?
worked 2 jobs.
I done
She
asked
take care
her.
of home.
I done asked her to teach
She edits the
me.
video.
I done asked her to teach me how to edit. I done asked her to teach me everything. You know what? I ain't even got access to the YouTube studio. So she talk all this mess, but ain't like I haven't asked her. So she like all of that because listen, I started doing the things with the t-shirts, making the t-shirts. You know what? She took that over. Every time I start cooking, you know what? She takes that over. Everything I do, she try to take it over.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all.
Good night, y'all. Good night.
Good night,
Good
y'all. We
night.
love y'all.
Bye-bye. Love you guys.
What was that?
Mm-hmm.